How you guys doing this morning? This is Niko. I already got some people here. Good to have you. And and this morning we're gonna get started with burning calories by doing boxing footwork. So boxing footwork, in terms of boxing footwork that we're gonna be doing, we'll be using the V step, we'll be using the step and slide, and the step and switch. So those are two concepts, which is basically a left and right step. And by using those, we're going to turn our body in a certain way. And when you turn your body here, I want you to turn your shoulder to your chin. By touching your shoulder to your chin, that's your secondary cover. And that'll burn more calories as we're turning and twisting our upper body. And it's subtle movement by shrugging. You could just simply just shrug your shoulders. By shrugging your shoulders, you open up your back, your lats, your intercostals of your ribs, which are very important muscles in terms of the back. But I won't get into that. You can check more out on the app. If you haven't subscribe to this down below. Click the link, get all of the notifications by clicking the all button, and we'll get more into it. So let's go ahead and get started here. I just want to get more movement in this morning, so let's stand up and get going with our footwork. Cool. So now in terms of what we need to do for our hands should be either on a middle guard, high guard, or low guard position. So 3 levels to your positioning for your hands. So you can drop one hand, but again, the most important thing is that you're bringing your shoulder to your chin. So I'm covered on this side, so if anyone tries to hit me, they're not going to knock me out by hitting my chin. And if they try to hit me on this side, they can't hit my chin because my shoulder is up. So hands on your chin, hands on your eyebrows, or one hand down with shoulder to chin. And that same concept goes with anytime you punch. If I throw a punch, I want my shoulder to come up to touch my chin. Okay? Now, that's it. That's pretty much it for as far as the hands go. But when we get into the footwork, what we want to be making sure of is that our feet are spread wide. I don't want to cross my feet over. If I cross my feet over, then that's going to be a spinning back fist or anything like that. That's more, higher level martial arts. But in terms of just boxing, it's a step and a slide, or a step and switch. So check that out. Feet wide. Feet are spread wide enough. I'm not too close. I want them to be hip distance apart, and from here I have a solid base. If I drop my weight all the way down, I come down to this low position, I would consider this as more of a jiu-jitsu or wrestling position. Wrestling down here in this low level, jiu-jitsu would be all the way to the floor, and if I come up from there, boxing, more kickboxing higher up. Okay? We're keeping those feet spread wide. Nice base where you can drop your level and come right back up. Drop your level, still feeling comfortable in your stance, not too close, not too wobbly, and not too wide where you're slowing yourself down. Okay, so that covers our stance. Now let's go ahead and go into the footwork. The footwork is what I call a V step. V step meaning it looks like a V when you step, and you'll step out at a 45-degree angle in both directions. And that's left foot forward. We do right foot forward. Notice how I come back to my stance each time. Always back into my original stance. I step out and back to my original footing. Out and back to my original footing. Going in a V direction, or V step. Okay, now once we do that, if we step out to the right or step out to the left, we want to slide our foot out to maintain position, or switch our stance to maintain position. So if I have an orthodox stance with my left foot forward, meaning my right hand is my power hand, and I'm hitting me with the right hand, power hand. My jab hand is in front. That would be my left foot forward. My right hand, as I'm right-handed, I'm going to hit more with that long cross of the back foot. But if I have my left foot forward, I want to maintain this stance, and I'm going to step to my left and slide, or step to my right and switch my stance. So let's do that now. Notice how when I step to my right, I'm going to switch my stance. Step to my left and slide to maintain stance. Let's do that for 10 now. Go for 10. Step and slide. Step and switch. Step and slide. Step and switch. And 10. Okay, so now let's try that on the other side. If I have my right foot forward, then when I step to my right, I want to slide my back stance to maintain stance. If I step to my left, I'm going to simply switch to maintain stance. So right foot forward, step to your right, slide out the back foot, step to your left, and switch to maintain stance. Let's keep the energy going. You'll burn calories as we move. Step and switch. Step and slide. Step and switch. Foot. Right foot. Left foot. Right foot. Left foot. Okay. All right. Now let's do a little bit of other footwork. We'll do some toe touches, switching our feet. I'll have you do toe touches and heel touches. And that way we have the control of our ankles. So as we step, if I were to step with my heel and drive down, I want to have that ability to have a quick switch. So let's start out with toe touches. And go for 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Starting 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good, and time. All right, now go to heel touches, touching with the heel. Keep going, keep going. And time. Very good. Now let's alternate. Touch your heels, touch your toes. Touch your heels, touch your toes. Go, go, go. Don't worry about the cadence, just keep going. Maybe 4, maybe 3, maybe 2. Don't worry about it. Toe touches, heel touches. Keep going, keep going. Good, good, good. Okay. All right. So that's a good warm up, huh? Let me know if you feel it, and how you feel in terms of your cardio as you're starting to pick up the pace, starting to focus in, starting to get into that flow state where you're focusing in and doing 2, doing 3. And we'll find that in the minute. So we'll do another minute, one more minute, but this time I want you to add in what we learned from the beginning. So we'll add in the V step, and you can slide out or switch on either side. So I'll have you mix it up, and going for 1 minute, we'll go for our toe touches, heel touches, so we have the mobility of our ankles and we have the mobility of our body as we turn left and right. So let's go ahead and do that now. We'll start it here in 10 seconds or so, standing up, and go for your V step, step and slide, along with your toe touches, all combined in one for 1 minute. Let's go for 1 minute. Footwork. Go, go, go. Keep going, keep going. Step, slide, and switch. Keep going. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Very good, very good. So how'd you guys feel in that? Let me know in the comments below in terms of the cardio. Did it make your heart race? A lot of times using the feet will help race the blood. The blood's having to rush. And again, the blood comes from the heart, pumps all the way down to the ends of the foot, has to come back up, back into the heart to release your exhale. So you inhale, oxygen goes into the blood, down to the ends of your feet. Exhale, comes back out, releasing the blue blood, toxins, carbon dioxide. So when we use our feet, it's really good because it helps pump the blood. So maybe you feel that, maybe you don't. Let me know in the comments below how you feel, how the exercise made you feel. And if that was enough for you, or you'd like to maybe move on and advance from something like this, download the app, go to fightfearless.com, download the app, get your free meal plan, get all that stuff started, and message me too as well, and we'll get you started on a better plan if your goal is to lose weight, build confidence, self-esteem, self-confidence, and self-defense. But again, all this stuff is just getting through the fear of where we were to where we want to go. So I'll help. We'll get you there, and we're here as a team. Grab your shirts. Get yourself all ready to be the new you, to be that next level of who you want to be. So we'll see you guys on the next episode of Fight Fearless. As we get into more boxing, we get into more of the defensive stuff. Please do, again, you see this video, comment, do below, say I want to learn this, I want to do Muay Thai, Niko, let's do more Muay Thai, let's do more Jiu-Jitsu, let's do more of this. So if there's any martial art that you have interest in, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Fight Fearless.